Yo, what's going on? It's Fuego here, and today I'm going to be playing the newly reworked Three Musketeers in Clash Royale. So for those of you who don't know, the Three Musketeers now have a ranged attack. And even though they do have a little bit slower of DPS and do a little bit less damage, they're more reliable on their own, and I think it's an overall buff, so that's what we're trying to show in today's video. And yeah, so another thing to kind of mention with just this deck and 3M decks in general is the fact that the elixir pump is getting nerfed. So basically the elixir pump is going to give you the same amount of elixir, but give it to you over a longer period of time. So this does make it a little bit worse, and it makes it harder to build up those big pushes. So just something to keep in mind. But overall, I think 3M probably is a better archetype at this point. So really am happy to see it. And as you guys may know, I really do love 3M as an archetype. So it always brings a smile to my face to know that the 3M is getting some love. So in the first match here, looks like we're going up against a Logbait deck, of course, here. And our deck actually does not run like a Bard Barrel. Instead, we're running a Zap. I feel like the Zap just helps you a little bit more on offense in terms of just breaking through in those kind of rough, kind of defensive decks. So I do think the Zap is a little bit better in this deck, so that's why we're running it. And we're going to go for our first pump. And yep, okay, so here's something I kind of noticed, right? So most times against Logbait, they're running a rocket, right? So that's why I played my Elixir Collector in the middle. If I would have played it in the back, he would have gotten rocket damage on one of my towers, which like obviously isn't good, right? So pretty decent there. So I guess our best bet, since we do have a pretty low cycle with this deck, we could try and outcycle his rocket. Plus him rocketing an Elixir Pump is a plus trade for me as well. So not too bad at the end of the day. So yeah, I'm probably just going to go pump here one more time, and this is a point where he doesn't have rocket back in hand, so he's probably going to try and pressure or cycle back. So once again, we're in a pretty good spot, I feel like, and once we just continue to build on this elixir lead, that's when we can really go in and make it count. So now, okay, here's a mistake I see a lot of people play. Sometimes people will go 3M the back right now, but that would give your opponent a ton of rocket value over here. And nice, okay, so if he uses his rocket on a 3 elixir card, aka my Royal Ghost, I'm just gonna go 3M. We have an elixir lead, we have a pump down. Like, this is a pretty good scenario for us. And hopefully we can show the power of the melee musketeers here as well. Alright, I'm gonna go Bandit to dash, and yeah, look, the Muskies are shooting the Knight, the Bandit snipe on the Princess, and guys, oh my goodness, we're breaking through right now. Come on, E-bars are making their way to the tower. I'm gonna Evo Zap the tower as well as the Princess, and he still has to defend the right lane, man. It's crazy. We got Royal Ghost, we have 2 Musketeers on tower, the late Tesla comes down, but it's not enough, man. Royal Ghost as well, the Muskie, man, the newly Muskie takes the tower. That's what I'm talking about. One push is all it takes with this deck. He made one mistake of going with a bad rocket, and we just secured the win, and that's going to be a good game, man. In the next match, and oh my goodness, guys, we have Pump's second play. Okay, unfortunately, he does go with the Hog Rider, but if he didn't make a starting play there, having our Pump second in hand is like one of the best feelings ever as a Pump or 3M player. So just something to keep a note of. If you have Pump second play and your opponent is not making a starting move, it's always a good idea. So let's see. Royal Ghost is getting some good chip on the tower and forces out a decent bit of elixir. Okay. Okay, I wanted to go 3M there, but 3M is just a little bit risky when you don't know your opponent's deck. Like, if I go for that and he has, like, a Fireball or honestly even a Lightning, I could be in some trouble. So, we decided to play it safe. We'll go with the E-Barbs. And now we're going to see some Heal Spirit value, man. Let's go. We do have a saying around that one out of every 100 games, you get Heal Spirit value. So, this might be 1 in the 100 right now. E-Barb chipping down the tower. Ice Golem's going to get us some splash as well. Look at that, man. Ice Golem attacking the tower. Not every day you see that. But this is going to be a pretty good matchup to show because our opponent's running a Hog Rider and we don't really have a defensive building, right? So it can be a little bit tough there. So definitely could be tough defending these Hog Riders if we don't have our best counter, which is our E-Barbs in hand. So just something to make a little bit of a note of. But let's see here. I'm probably going to go pump the back and try and figure out what spell my opponent has. Tracking your opponent's big spell is so huge with this deck because it affects your 3 Musketeers, it affects your pump, it affects just about everything. So he goes Furnace the back, which could mean that he doesn't even have a big spell here. So just something to keep our eyes on here. And do I want to go E-Barbs on top of this Furnace? Okay, I think I'll go E-Barbs now. We can definitely get a nice Heal Spirit too. Bang, come on, Heal Spirit, jump, jump. Yes, Heal Spirit, thank you. Do we zap this? Okay, I am going to zap this. If it gets more skeletons down, it could be a bad zap, but goodness, man. Okay, Witch just took out E-Barbs. I don't know how that's like real, but I guess Evo Witch is just insane. Evo Royal Ghost hopefully can help take out this Witch. I don't know, man. Is the Witch going to take out the Evo Royal Ghost too? Oh my goodness, this card is insane. Even after all the nerfs, she's still so good. Alright, I'm going to go Collector the back one more time, and if my memory is serving me correct, our opponent still has not shown us a big spell, so that's pretty cool. I'm actually going to go 3M the back and just kind of count on the fact that he doesn't have a big spell if he hasn't shown it yet. So we got our 3M down here, might even go with our Royal Ghost here as well. And how do we want to play this? I think E-Barbs the right might be the strat. Perfect, let's keep protecting this left lane. We can maybe Evo Zap. Okay, I'm actually going to let the Inferno Tower go. And Evo Valk. Okay, we're going to see the Three Musketeer guys. Look, the melee attack just shredded in Evo Valk. See, that was actually one of my biggest things about the buff with the melee attack, is that now your opponent can't just drop a Valk on top. Like, that just doesn't work anymore. Okay, is he going to go Hog Rider here now that we went 3M? He is. Okay, we got to make sure to defend that. I'm going to go Ice Golem just to make sure that Fire Spirit does not make it to my tower. And hold on, guys. His Valk is actually getting shredded by these Evo 3 or the 3Ms, man. That's so cool. I almost said Evo 3M. That will be a day. And look at this. Heal Spirit and the melee Musketeers just shred the Valk. Yo, what is this? We got E-Barbs on tower, Musketeer, and that's just too much, man. It's a good game. I'm telling you, the melee Musketeers, baby, they're so nice. In the last match against Lonnie, and we do have Pump second play, but once again, our opponent is making the starting play. So I guess we're just going to defend here with our little bit of a bridge spam units. And okay, let's think. We see the Royal Hogs. I didn't catch if they were Evo or not, but he definitely does have Evo recruits. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm actually going to go 3 Musketeers split because he doesn't have enough for Fireball if he has it yet. And I don't know what that pathing is from the 3M, but you know what? I'll take it, man. That's going to get us some nice defense and give us a good counter push, so we'll definitely take that. Okay, now the question is, okay, I think I'm going to go Ice Golem on the left. I was thinking about going on the right, but that 3 Musketeer alone is going to do decent value. Wait, maybe we can get Heal Spirit value as well on top of the Mother Witch Pig? Yes, let's go! Heal Spirit actually getting pretty good value this video. That's what I'm talking about. Musketeers on top of tower giving us that early damage lead, and talk about a start here. Okay, I'm going to go E-Barbs to hopefully shred these Royal Piggies here. Nice, man. They're actually body blocking as well, which is going to minimize the damage we actually take. Very nice job by the E-Barbs right there. And they're pushing down the lane. We could zap. That might be a little bit too aggressive. You know, I'm going to zap anyway. I really don't want to have to deal with those zappies again. And yes, you're the zap. E-Barb's making its way to the tower. Oh my goodness, man. We got good damage in both lanes now. Okay, so he goes Flying Machine. Probably not going to see Recruits the Bridge, I imagine. So I'm just going to try and get good Ice Golem timing down here. Nice, we get the perfect Ice Golem timing / placement there. That's what we love to see. And I'm going to pump up because we're actually up Elixir right now. So this is perfect. The way I know I'm up Elixir is because, think about it. He went for the Royal Hogs. I went for the E-Barbs. And then he went with the Zappies and I zapped. So I spent like 8 Elixir. He spent 9 and still had to over-defend. So it's just kind of like light tracking in my mind. I just know I'm up a little bit of Elixir. And look at this, man. He still hasn't played a card. Okay, finally he drops the Mother Witch. That's okay. And we do have our Evo Royal Ghost in hand as well. So, like, he can't even go in here, I feel like. Do we 3 Musketeers the back? No, I say we pump up just one more time. Give me just one more pump. Perfect. Okay, so he gets a little bit of value from his Mother Witch. That's okay. And the question is still, does he have a big spell? I still don't think he's played one yet. Evo Royal Ghost dropping on top of the Mother Witch. That's what we love to see. And, okay, I'm going to go 3M just for the defense here, and then high Ice Golem as well. And, yo, he has no Elixir to spell them out. He just went in with Royal Hogs. No, that's definitely a mistake, man. I feel like we're going to get a great counter push now. Let's just continue to defend these Muskies, please. Perfect. And maybe if we can take out this Flying Machine too, we can have a decent counter push. Okay, nice. The Musketeer is sniping. You know what? Okay, I'm actually going to be crazy. I'm going to pump up one more time. Maybe I should have gone in there, but I felt like he was settling in for the defense, and I think this could be a little bit better for us. So let me just make sure I'm not leaking any of my valuable Elixir here. Perfect. I'm actually going to zap that Flying Machine as well. And he goes for the Vines. Yo, hold on, man. He is down way too much Elixir to be going for Vines like that. How do we go 3M? Nah, I think we just spam. Let's get some dual lane pressure as well. We might not even need the 3 Musketeers to go crazy this match. I'm going to drop a Heal Spear on the right lane. And look at the left, man. The E-Barb just shredded the Recruits. I'm going to go Bandit as well. The Ice Golems. We have 2 Ice Golems on tower, man. This is just Ice Golem cycle at this point. Oh my goodness, we have so many spam. I'm going to Evo Zap as well. Evo Royal Ghost going crazy. 3 E-Barbs pushing towards the tower. And that's good game, man. What a crazy win. But I will definitely take that for the last match here. But that is going to do it, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe if you guys enjoyed. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.